Hello, my name is Marco Salama, and I'm here to talk about Optus organization in regards one main human resource practices, which is most employees over-evaluate how well they perform the job. I will explain that in further detail shortly, but first I will briefly discuss Optus organization. Optus is a telecommunication company and considered to be the second largest telecommunication company after Telstra, with a 28.8% of the market share, and it generates the majority of its income from the telecommunication services in Australian industry. According to IBIS World News, Optus is ranked number 40 out of the top 2,000 companies in Australia. Optus products and services include mobile plan and prepaid plans, broadband and internet services, iPad tablets and internet modems, cloud apps and support, and home phones and wireless network. In 2018, Optus stores had reached 353 stores across Australia, with a high number of employees, approximately 8,730, and achieving a revenue that had reached roughly $8.93 million. Regarding the high number of employments at Optus, it is hard to keep track on each employer, and it's to check on each single one of them in regards to their performance. Which brings us back to the main practice. Most employees over-evaluate how well they perform on the job. The tendency that people have to overrate their performance and abilities. Researchers have shown that people overestimate themselves, but even more, they really seem to believe in it. Such as an employer who is really convinced that he's doing a great job, but in reality he gets a mediocre performance appraisal. Meanwhile, Optus, according to SBS News, in 2018, complaints from the residential customers and all small businesses about the internet, landline and mobile phones are the highest they have been in the last 5 years. At Optus, telecommunication and customer service complaints had increased by 31.2% during the last 5 years. The careers at Optus are split into two main categories: corporate teams and retail teams. Corporate teams such as business administration, marketing, network engineering, product and development, and network security. And for the retail stores are the employees who work at Optus retail stores. Gaining customer satisfaction is the main key for Optus to increase the company profitability. All employees in both categories must know exactly what they're doing in regard to their performance to gain customer satisfaction. In 2004, Worden defined customer service as the organization's ability to meet needs and desires for its customers. My recommendations for Optus: all managers must engage all employees in a performance appraisal process. By including all Optus workers in a self-assessment as a part of the performance management process, give the team an active role to play rather than simply being the recipient of feedback. By implementing this way, will give a voice for the employer and can inform or shape their performance appraisal and rating. This active participation helps them to be more engaged with both their performance and reviews process overall. The performance appraisal process will include attitude check, quality of work, being reflective, get a feedback from others, responsive on customers' feedback, ability to take ownership or being a team player, constant improvement. For implementing the recommendation, it will take 3 phases. First phase will include developing and planning performance, which is going to outline the development plan, setting the objectives, and getting committed. And for the second phase, it will be the managing and reviewing the performance, which include assess against the objectives, getting feedback, coaching employers, and document reviews. And for the third phase is the rewarding performance. Rewarding performance is the final phase of the process, which happens after all employees achieve their objectives. Rewarding usually comes in a form of payments, such as bonuses. By implementing all 3 phases at Optus, it will generate a motivation for all employees In result, it will increase productivity and customer satisfaction for Optus, and which allow the company to make more profits.